चार बंदे इधर, चार बंदे इधर, स्टैक है इसमें।
On the B site already.
Stars and turret.
Should creep up. You just have to fade full set of util. There's the first move from Francis in towards backhall.
अरे क्या है ये?
Got the frenzy coming in as well, and Francis retake center setup. But Ivy just makes plays like that. Definitely make things a lot more difficult. Ash trying to hold on towards the back of Hall, but RB just going to push through as well. Suddenly, Lakia turning around.
Bench. Save कर लो अभी क्या?
Two duelists left for GENG who won't be able to do too much.
0-3.
Probably just considering a save at the moment unless Nongshim Red Force overcooks and kind of hands them. A couple of entries back in. Excellent start to this game for Nongshim. Clean pistol. The bonus is looking good. Flash out from Dambi. Doesn't find anything with the Spectre, but he doesn't really care about going down there. GENG suddenly interested in trying to complete this retake. May lose these rifles. It's a very nice crossfire for Nongshim.
It's all starting to get broken apart. Texture! Again! Walks up, slides across, and he's laughing to himself.
I mean, it's a little bit...
चार मारा वो.
How has that been thrown away by Nongshim? They are completely set up around the spike. I think they just assumed, with nothing given from GENG, that there was going to be a save there. And Texture's just stolen that round.
Let's see that again, because this is outrageous.
So we're peeking into Texture one at a time. And completely...
Balanced agent, bench. एक नंबर का balanced agent.
Still doing good to be able to hold it out with a jumping Bucky shot. Francis, the new neon for Nongshim, and he's keeping them off of the spike. Dambi playing around the corners as well. Zings, however, dives right on top of it. Spins and spins. Caron from Texas.
ऐसे भी हो सकता है क्या bench?
Completed.
I want to rub Texture's belly at this point. What kind of blessing has this team got? This is ridiculous. That's just multiple rounds they should never be winning.
नीचे को देखो bench क्या किया वो?
Forsaken-esque spinning around on the defuse there from Ziggs, completely uncovered by Caron.
फिर से भी आ रहा bench.
Straight back towards B. Pressure on Ash, who will make his way back in towards Conside. Tex just hanging around here with the shorty out.
Oh, and now it's going to be Francis with a whip
क्या
shot.
भाई क्या agent है ये?
Got Ash alongside Zinx just playing out from Blink. The spike getting planted nonetheless.
Yep, Nongshim holding them at bay. Hot hands do come out, but there's the Nightfall in reply for GENG.
Will get shut down though if Francis is able to hold. Unfortunately goes down, and more kills now up for GENG with Zinx just being able to march through. Only 2 players remaining from Nongshim against GENG's 2. A smoke between them, just trying to play around the pillar. But look at Lakia. Ooh, elevation, he gets caught, missed step.
I mean, these nanos are so
अबे
good,
लोग को
man.
फिर से भी क्या है B पे?
And then it's Caron still into a corner. No, it's Ash actually, but still trying to play around. He'll be able to take down the run it back. Francis this time with the movement, but Texture
ये agent को ban करो भाई.
He's got the operative pulled out now. Dodges the flash, quickly slides away. Caron coming over and finds a trifecta to put GENG back in.
I actually don't understand what I want.
RB spotted, but he will still swing.
Nice.
Okay, quick double, and suddenly this round might be doable for Nongshim.
ये round नहीं हो सकता
Nightfall on towards the back end, and Texture tries to get ahead of the smokes. Gotta watch out though. There's 3 players inside of A main. X-Ross into a corner. Texture gunned down, and Ash might just have to save. But it will be Lakia into the smokes now. Trying to dodge the Prowler, but will still get hit by it.
अरे जिंदा कैसे अभी तक है?
Still inside the smokes. Okay, finally checked it. On with the Phantom. But that is enough
Four to
time
be
for the
5.
rest of GENG to arrive close enough to try to pass blood back in. Francis trying to prevent that from coming through with all the shots, all the angles. But Texture is making that operator sing. It's gonna have to hold on.
Run it back used by who?
Wow.
I mean, this is the lockdown at the last second. Hold up, the nanos
7,
are going
5.
up. Francis goes forward, trying to hunt down the lockdown.
Trying to watch out for. Oh, inside the smoke!
Smoke में मारा
It's
उसको.
unfortunate, but now it's Francis just continuing to press W. RB, the late alert, finally reveals itself. But
ये
at
round
what cost?
कैसे?
It just works out so well for Nongshim. Just Caron left. With the spike planted out in the open,
1v3
4
but
stairs
this
as
one
well,
nahi
but
hoga.
Ivy is the
Arre,
main one, the
timing.
first one to look out for. With a clear side picture, boom, headshots. The new chamber
भाई ये
takes the
round
dub.
कैसे bench
It's it. First pick or more. Handle for now, though. Oh, it's a tricky position to be in, all the way inside a pit. You can dance around it. It's a Vandal as well, of course, and that's ultimately what makes things the most hairy, but okay. Does well to do enough damage enough for Ivy to come in with Headhunter. Zinx trying to play out the swing, but Ivy lets
fuck
the
क्या
flip.
fleet मारा वो.
Big clutch from Ivy. X-Ross does the most there. On the cross, the Haunt made a big difference, getting a huge scan. The C's hitting Zinx as well, who's forced to plant inside of it. The entry back into that A site just made incredibly uncomfortable by the fade, and Ivy's good enough to clean up from there. Felt like GENG really overcooking a little bit. I mean, Lucky is quite unlucky to go down there. RB gets probably more done than you would expect from him in that position. Oh, what a shot from Ivy. So underrated. It's actually ridiculous. See Nongshim once again getting active. Zinx to receive, turning from the flash, but unfortunately that
भाई ये
puts him
balance
in
agent है नहीं है
a
भाई.
state of discomfort. Cleaned up
क्या
by
agent है
Nongshim.
ये?
So the opposite start to the round compared to the last.
No trade available now gives them potential for Francis to come up with more kills. Spots the
एक
barrel,
भी नहीं किया इसको.
picks off the first. A slide and more out for GENG just to
क्या
take things
agent है
back.
भाई डरो ना बहनचोद.
Debbie.
You're gonna be able to swallow that one too well, though. Look at this. Tough pill to swallow. Suddenly,
बहनचोद
Francis
क्या
just
agent है
makes
ये?
things so bitter for GENG.
This is disrespectful. No
Oh,
manners
okay.
at all.
दोनों
but
के
that's
बीच
it,
में
running
जाके
at them.
दोनों को मार के आ
Debbie's
गया.
like, man, that's what it feels like. To have a neon jumping around in front of me
क्या agent
while
है
the
ये?
enemy team panics. Feels great, man.
Sweet.
I mean, Nongshim on this defense is looking extremely dangerous. This was a close game in the first half.
तू देखो
Courtesy
ना
of GENG
बहनचोद.
getting away with a couple
बीच
of
में
pretty
जाके
crazy
दोनों को
rounds
मार
to
के
start
पीछे
off
भी आ
things.
गया.
We went on from the bonus to a big streak. I mean, I've kind of said it a couple of times. That
He's doing, dishing out against GENG as they try to set down through stairs. They cannot. It's Texture inside of the
3v3.
smoke. The one saving grace for GENG to now try put forth another round. Plays around the isolation smoke. Thinks to retrieve the spike, but doesn't want to give off a sound. Lakia in position with a clear sight picture, but way too many angles to consider. Oh, a slight jiggle out from Francis. And that puts Texture out of range. 30 seconds. Hangs back, takes down the first judge. Looks to recover up against Dambi, slides in. This is still possible.
V1.
But will he set everything down for the spike plant? He gets
1v1.
gunned down. Lakia off to the weapon. But RB, oh, you dirty scumbag, RB. Back and forth, and he just jiggles out to the clutch. It's 13-8. Nongshim.
Empty way.
What a way
Nice
to
one.
play out this new map on this new company.
Round 2.
Right now as well. RB trying to support and play around. As Recon's dealt with. Ooh, not too bad with the flash, but
What the
look at the
fuck?
recovery. Everyone's just supporting it, and unfortunately some whiff shots from GENG as well.
Ivy, who made
दिखा
it
क्या
another
उसको?
great timing.
अरे माँ कसम ये balance agent.
Timing now onto the A site, especially with the Neon coming at hand. The judge not quite able to prevent it from coming online. Swapped and upgraded to a Phantom as well, and there goes Ivy. Once again with the lurks. Lakia trying to push on through. It's done well to take down a couple for now, but oh, the Cove. Ivy taking down Texture too. It's just Lakia with low ammunition. He's trying to keep his distance, trying to isolate as much as possible or save now.
Established, but that's the kind of kill that is just free.
Looks like it's back.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
Texture,
okay,
hang on.
okay,
There it is.
okay, okay. Cool baby.
Threefold,
Cool.
maybe more.
बहनचोद.
Ivy.
3 बुलेट में
alongside
3 को
X-Russ have
निपटाया
been blocked
भाई.
off by the Viper's pit. Oh, in fact, X-Russ, unless he walks into the pit, should start to make their advances. High Tide comes back forward, but a little bit late. Ash just enough to be able to break down Dambi's run it back, but ooh, Ivy Francis now swarming all across.
कैसे मार रहा है ये?
up door as well.
Yeah, pit across double door is going to make it very hard to get back in on the retake, and all of the entries go the way of Nongshim. And gee, it just feels helpless for them. On this T-First Civ side, Ivy gets dicked again, and still gets another kill.
Okay, the shorty will be the one that finally does it. Around the V-Link for now at least. Should be a potential swing soon enough. And there they go. Oh, come on. Davy! Double kill found!
There's a whole setup. GENG sees them all walking down elbow, and Nongshim,
वो
like
भी
every time they
वहीं
get
पर फिर भी
scanned, they
क्या
just
था वो?
keep walking. They're like, oh, you saw our whole team in A main on attack, we're gonna hit A anyway.
I don't know what happened there.
Confidence,
I don't know how
man.
GENG wasn't able to pick up those kills up towards the stairs, but either way now you're back towards middle. Oh no, it's Ivy again!
Yeah, he's too good, isn't he? It's 5 sheriff. This was a 5 sheriff fight, wasn't it? For Nongshim.
Yeah, it looks
I'm
like it.
pretty sure.
Perhaps except for like RB or someone here and there, but either way now it's Lakia's turn as the lone survivor. And he's getting circled around as well, Billy.
Could be a big clutch for the Lakia of Valorant. He's having a good game so far.
Would love to see it. Play around the pillars. Dambi is relatively low enough for that sheriff to pick him off. You're starting to hear sharks circling around though. And now that makes you a bit nervous. The pressure perhaps too much.
He's looking for a pick. Oh, hello Lakia.
Oh, he gets it as a fadeaway.
He's going there.
ठीक है
When they know the whole
Great हो
map's
चुका
clear,
है
he's Wing into
44 है
elbow.
Maybe just to allow for GENG to think it was just Ivy. And
लोग वापस जा सकते हैं
Nice.
टाइम तो है वो लोग के
Position
पास
behind.
मैं नहीं जाएगा ऑब्वियस रीजन ही है
Okay,
बेंचो
we've got walls and smokes coming back up. GENG just trying to, fortunately, put boots on the ground to their own demise. Look at those Guardian shots. Just beautiful from Nongshim. It puts them up on top.
जीजी गाइस जीजी हो गया जीजी
There goes oh!
आया कुछ तो
Here we
दिखाया
go.
लोगों ने अभी तक चल
Now
और एक
Ivy,
और
next up to
दो
bat. It's going to be a double
एस
sweep.
ले ले
Current hits these every day of the week, right?
Let's go. Yes, he does.
No.
Almost. He did tag RB down to low. That's enough information for
TV4
GENG to say, let's send it packing over to the A site. Smokes up. Oh, but X-Ross is hiding inside of it. Oh my goodness. Calm as ever. Takes down Texture like nobody's business. Oh, swaps on towards Ash. Is this it? Are we done here? Lakia says it's not. Ooh, hit by the snake bite though. Slight collision against his teammate.
GG, अरे उधर ही है.
RB. Reckoning sent across and right into Ivy's open arms. The game is done. I am not sure what we witnessed on this pick of breeze, but it definitely wasn't it. Meanwhile, for Nongshim, despite the odd roll swap here and there, it still works out a treat.